welcome back to my channel. For those who are new, hi friend, I'm Quinn. I make speed build videos in The Sims. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and do all the YouTube shebang. And on that note, let's just get started. Today we are doing something a little different. Chrissie from Chrissie's Corner did a shell challenge. And I was like, I'm in. I do shell challenge. Well, actually, it's my first shell challenge ever. I usually really never do shell challenge because, I don't know, I just don't like them. But this one wasn't too big and I felt like I could just pull it off. So in my mind, I had an idea, but obviously for shell challenges, there's rules. For those who doesn't know what a shell challenge is, it's actually somebody is building a shell of a house, so only the walls, and you need to build a house with it. But here's the rules. You can rotate the build, move it to a different lot size, doesn't matter where you build it. You can add a floor plan. You can change the wall heights, small or high. You can add fences, half walls. You can add and use foundation or platforms. You can also create detached freestanding garage and sheds. It cannot be attached to it. So that was what you can do. Now go on for what you cannot do. Don't touch the walls. The existing walls are there to stay. You cannot bring the wall a little further, drag that wall over there, add an outside wall. You can't touch the walls that are there. They're there, can't touch it. I can't touch it. And obviously no CC, so that way the creator of the shell can download your build. So let's talk about my house now. I decided to build a very modern house and I had such a hard time figuring out the floor plan. It was so, I don't know why, but it was so hard for me to figuring out the floor plan. I really thought that it would be like the easiest part, but it wasn't. The easiest part for me was to actually build the exterior. It came along super easily. There's like 3 different levels to get inside the house. Everything is functional. I play tested it and my Sims burned the kitchen again. I can't stand Sims. That's why I don't play with Sims. They just always burn my stuff. I played with the Delgado because that's the lot for the Delgado's family. So I played with their Sims, with those Sims because I'm lazy. I didn't want to go grab other Sims. They were there and I used them. What was funny too is I always play in the same save. I always build my houses in the same save. And time goes by at some point. And now the Delgados were old. Like very old. Justin and Supriya, I never know how to say her name, but they were elder and like very close to death. And Pierce and Evie was like adult. I was like, what is this thing? I'm almost done with the whole landscaping situation. It took me a while because obviously like there's a lot going on. So we moved on to the inside with the oven that is not burned yet, obviously. And so because I took so long to figure out the floor plan, I cut that out and I cut out some room that I already painted and stuff. And I changed this little part over here, the cabinets on top of the fridge. I changed that up. I add some shelf instead and I think it's much better at the end. What I just put it on top of the oven, I took it out too. I put something else because I don't know, didn't like it. I do that all the time. I'm gonna change stuff, like I change my mind so easily. And for the island, I just added some canvas and 2 canvas on each side and just stack them there so it looks like how are doors called? They are everywhere on Pinterest. That thing where the island goes all the way to the floor. Waterfall island? Yeah, that's what it is. I really like the shell challenge. I really enjoyed this house. I think it's very pretty. I love it. I enjoyed it. I think that I did so many cool stuff in this house that I never did before. I added a spa in there, a sauna. I was so like, I never I had spa day for a while now, and I never did a spa. So there's a spa in this house. So technically, so it's a 2-bedroom house, but technically you can change the sauna for another bedroom, and you can now sleep 6 Sims. Because in the second bedroom there is 2 beds. Because it was for the Delgados, so they need the parents' bed and 2 beds for the kids. But I thought, in my mind, I don't know why, in my mind they were still kids, so it's a kid's room, okay? Don't judge me. We're gonna move on to the office real quick, and I really like the idea that I got for the office, because everything is kind of custom and it looks super good. In that little room, and there's a fish tank, and I placed it in the wall, so that way you don't see the fish tank, but you can see the fishes. I put the desk in front of the window, and you can see the fishes while you're sitting at your desk. How cool! So nice. I really like this office. I think it's really cozy and really professional. I really like what I did also with this bedroom. I was so creative. Like, I was doing all the stuff that I never do. I was like going off with all the. I created so many things, and like this, I never did that before. Why not? And I use these things, these little cabinets, to put for side table instead. How cool! Sometimes I think I'm really smart. Sometimes it's just cool to see me doing stuff like that and be like, you know what? Yeah, that's cool. How annoying it is that you need to move the windows to place curtains in The Sims. How annoying. I just needed to mention it real quick. Because it's not a speed build video without finding something that really annoys me by The Sims, but gosh, I love The Sims. It's just, it is what it is, you know? Oh, fun fact. When I tried to record this speed build, my mic wasn't working. I don't know why. I was making sounds and stuff. Oh, and when I test my mic, I always say potato, but in French. So I always say patat, 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 just to see if my mic is working. So my mic wasn't working, and I just realized that my mic wasn't working because it wasn't plugged in. I was ready to call my husband in, and I was like, alright, you need to fix this because I'm about to lose it. And just to realize that my mic wasn't plugged in. Yeah, I felt dumb. Sometimes I feel really smart, like 2 seconds ago, and when my mic wasn't working and it's just not plugged in, I feel a little dumb. Oh, I just, now that I'm rambling, I'm completely forgetting about my build. And moving on to the little sauna. So cool, so classy, so well fitted in this build. I feel like this sauna thing from Spa Day fits perfectly in this hole. It was just perfect. It fit there. It needed to go there. So this is the kids' bedroom, which now they are not kid anymore, but I didn't know that until like bring the Sims in. So I'm sorry, but now they have a kid room. I built a little platform for the second bed so it kind of divide the room a little bit more, and I think it came out pretty cute. They have their own little patio. How cool, huh? Can you imagine as a kid, you have your own little patio? Yeah, that's like, and this room is like for very kids like 7 years old, and they have a patio. It would kind of be sketchy though. I don't know if it's a good idea in real life. I don't think that you should give your 7 years old a patio. I think it's a bad idea. No, never mind. Don't listen to me. Don't do a patio for your kids. So many people entered for this shell challenge. It's crazy. I'm really happy for Chrissie for her, I think it's 3 years anniversary on YouTube, that like she did that shell challenge, and it worked. Like everybody was participating. Jesus, my English sometimes. And like everybody, like there's one other YouTuber simmer, Jet Set Simmer, did a rental beach house. Like, can you imagine like the shell that Chrissie did that I made this house with? Well, Jet Set Simmer did a rental beach house with it, and everything works. There's like a patio on top of the house and stuff. It's so cool, and it's so different, and it's the same shell. So crazy. Now that I entered my first shell challenge. I think I'm gonna do way more because it's so much fun to see what other people do too. People are so creative, you know? And all the other entries are really cool too. I mean, there's other kind of modern house, there's eco lifestyle kind of house. It all of those, I don't know you guys, but y'all are so creative. I can't wait to like make a shell challenge for you too and just see how creative y'all can get, because just looking on the gallery, it just blows my mind. I love it so much, and I think it's so inspiring too. Like it helps everybody to like try to get out of their comfort zone and try some stuff that other people did. I just love to watch y'all builds, you guys. I feel like I had so much to say during this speed build that now I spent what, 12 minutes about talking about everything except my own build. Talked about other people's build but not mine. Oh well. Well, my speed build is over. I'm doing the last final touches. I make this such a pretty outdoor kitchen. Can you imagine just grilling on this barbecue and your view is like the ocean? How cool, you know? And like the white of it and the curtains and all this stuff. I think it's just so pretty. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I would appreciate it a lot if y'all would subscribe, like, and comment and do all the YouTube shebang. And on this note, I am Quinn. You're my friend. Love you guys. Bye!